is a little bit different from the ones that we've done up until this point because there's two what?
Zero.
There are 2 zeros up here, which we haven't had to deal with yet. Okay, so first of all, let's start with what we know. We know that we start where? Brady?
In the one.
In the ones. And somebody talk to me about what's going on in the ones right now. Morgan.
There's a zero up there, so we can't get one from the 10 either.
We can't get, well, let's focus just on ones. We can't get,
We can't get
how many?
8.
From,
0.
we can't get 8 from 0. If I have no money, can I give you $8?
No.
If I have no pieces of candy, can I give you 8 pieces of candy?
No.
No, if I have nothing, I can't give you 8 of anything, right?
Yes.
So where do I look when I am low on ones? Matt.
The 10.
I look in the 10s. Uh-oh.
Biggie problem.
We have a problem.
Again.
What's our problem, Caitlin?
There's a 0.
There's a 0 in the tens place. Now, when I am subtracting and I don't have enough ones, my job is not to jump from hundreds to ones, is it?
No.
No, because we're mathematicians, not...
Legend.
We're not magicians. We don't turn hundreds into ones. We don't wave our wands and do that. So what I need to do is fill in what place value right now. What am I thinking about? I need to fill in what? The ones or the tens right now? My goal right now is to fill in the tens or the ones. Which one is it?
Right now we're going to
Right now it is to fill in the, Michael?
the 10.
The tens. Because I know that I cannot get any ones until there's something here. So my goal right now is to fill in the tens. Abed, how do I do it?
So if you don't have any ones, 0 ones and 0 tens, you should cross up the 400 and make it a 300.
Okay, so what exactly am I doing if I cross off 100? Am I taking away 100?
Yeah.
I'm not taking away 100. What am I doing?
Taking away 10.
I'm not taking away 10. I'm not taking 100. I'm not taking away anything because I'm not subtracting yet.
I know.
What am I doing, Colby? Do you know?
You're just making even trade.
I love it. I'm going to make a fair and equal trade. So I'm going to take 10 tens and I'm going to trade them in for 100. Do you agree that that's a fair and equal trade?
Yeah.
100 is equal to 10 tens?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm not taking anything away. I'm just changing it to 10 tens and now 300s. So ask yourselves this. If I have 300s and 10 tens, do I still have 400? Yes, I do, because I haven't taken anything away. 300 plus 10 tens equals 400. Now we need to deal with our ones issue. How do we deal with our ones issue? Morgan, how do we deal with our ones issue? I'm not going to take, I'm going to exchange.
We're going to exchange 10.
How many tens?
10.
Not all 10 tens. We don't want to change all 10 tens. How many tens do we want? How many of these tens do I want? Do I want to exchange?
110.
Very good. I want to exchange 110 for 10 ones. Excellent. So I'm going to exchange one of these tens, which leaves me with how many?
I know.
How many tens am I going to have? I should see more hands up. How many tens should I have? Or once I exchange that 110, Amelia. 9. I will have 9 tens left. And how many ones will I have? Loriani. How many ones will I have? I will not, if I take a whole 10 away, how many ones will I be able to get to the ones place?
10.
Very good, it is 10. So I will have a total of 10 tens. Here's what that looks like when we're dealing with place value blocks. If I take 10 ones, it's a fair and even trade with 1 10, isn't it? So I can trade this 10 for these 10 ones, which now gives me enough ones in the ones place to take away 8. So if I start subtracting 10 minus 8, what am I left with? What am I left with, Michael?
You're left with 2.
Very good. Now I go over to the tens place. If I subtract 9 minus 2, George, what am I left with?
7.
Excellent job. We're left with 7. Now to the hundreds place. If I subtract 300 minus 200, Amelia, what am I left with? 100.